to walk the stage. What's up?
Word.
I said, whoa.
I got a future ahead of me.
But you still 5'9", little boy. Sit down.
Oh, you can't date no 5'9" people?
No, I'm all about the 6'2" and up. I'm sorry.
Why do short?
I'm
girls,
a short girl, but I'm a tall lover.
Short girls be one of the tallest men.
Absolutely.
I'm like, they already told you at 5'9".
I don't care.
Damn.
I want to be able to stretch a neck.
So you can't date the rest of 5'9"? You
No.
can't do that?
Mm-mm.
You got money.
Listen, I've tried a 5'9", and I have a story for that. The 5'9" from the back, it wasn't given. So 6'2" and up. Holla at me.
Are you a size queen?
What you mean?
You know what the fuck I mean. Playing games.
Absolutely.
Absolutely you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Size, height-wise, or...
You know what the fuck I'm talking about.
All of it. Give it to me. And that's on that.
Understood. So what's going on with the dating sites, man? What's happening?
Let me tell you something. So I've been on
sorry. Before I let you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
And you can address this within what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
What is the fascination of wanting to be in a relationship?
So what it is for me is
for women.
I like the consistency, but because one thing about it is, or we're talking about the sex thing, yes, you want to be able to have your time and your fun time with one person. But I think that as we get older, you want to have those experiences with one person. Can you imagine telling stories with 5 different girls and then you like, oh, I forgot, and she did. I don't even remember
Some
nothing.
people do it pretty well.
See, but I think where I'm going, I'm a lover girl. So
Yeah.
I definitely need to be able to have that experience with one person and really be able to live that out.
Have you had that?
I've had it for a moment.
What's a moment?
A moment is maybe a year or two. You've had those experiences and then it faded. But
it felt like you.
Excuse me, I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you really get pampered and treated how you want to be treated because they know what you like.
Why did it end?
I ain't gonna, if they, no, for real.
You don't gotta say nothing. I'm not cutting nothing else. So you don't gotta say nothing.
No, I'm gonna speak on it because people grow apart, but you realize that some people are just not for you. As you grow and you evolve, that person can't really carry with you, and that's just what it is. So I hope to find somebody.
Did you break it up?
I think some of them yes, and then the other side it was just a mutual thing.
How do you do? How do you let them down?
You know what? I had a moment.
Yo, this was fun.
Nah, I had a moment in time where I was.
You remember that time? That was cool.
Yo,
right?
I had a moment in time where I was living with somebody, and we had to break the lease on it's done.
How's it living with somebody?
Living with somebody, it really allows
you're an
you
only
to
child,
see.
right?
No, I'm not. I have 3 younger sisters. I'm the oldest.
Yeah, 3 younger sisters.
So I'm carrying it.
All sisters.
All sisters. I wish I had a
girls.
brother.
Mm.
You know,
Okay.
so having a man figure was just my dad, but having a relationship, you really get to like be comfortable with somebody.
Okay.
You know, you see the day to day of a man.
I can see that.
You know, and then also
I can see that being alluring. I can see that.
But
being,
I love contributing to you.
Mhm.
One thing about me, I'm a product girl.
Right.
I'm one of those girls that I love home decor and stuff like that. So
Are you needy?
No, I just feel like I bring stuff to the table where a man would love it, but I also love the love.
So where do you think you've been failing? In getting the love that you want?
I don't think it's more of a fail. I think it's just more of a standard.
Mm-hmm.
I know what I like and I know what I want, and I've lowered it, and dealt with some things that I'm like, damn, I really shouldn't have. For example, I'm gonna drop something on you. So a couple days ago, I went to the Poconos. I drove 2 hours. Right?
Okay.
It was a stormy day. I drove, and I'm like, damn, I don't want to drive back. Where am I going to stay? Homeboy still live with his mom, so we got to get a hotel at this point. So I'm like, listen, we can get whatever you can afford, cause he took about some go half. Where? So that's strike one. That's the standard.
You're not doing that's.
I'm
that's
not going
your
half.
standard.
I came to see you. You set it up for me, cause when you come to see me, you're getting it laid out for you.
Has that happened?
What you mean?
In reverse, has he come to see you and you lay it out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So if I'm coming to you, I want the same type of thing going.
So he's already experienced your side of
the luxury
generosity.
of it. Absolutely. So if I can't come stay at your mama's house, where are we staying?
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's keep it real. So
so he presented going half to you.
Correct.
Okay.
And I said, well, no, because I didn't ask you that. You stayed somewhere and happily for free.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we get there.
Oh, whoa. He stayed where? No, tell me. You said he stayed somewhere.
If I have a home,
he stayed with you.
Right.
Somebody, I'm not giving the benefit of the doubt. Somebody could look at that as not really realizing you didn't put money up. Like you did.
But it's the
luxury. You did because it's your house.
It's
your
the
place.
luxury.
I understand.
It's the luxury. Because we're not staying in no shithole. We staying at a nice little place where you kicking your shoes off as soon as you get in the door.
Understood. Somebody may not, naked eye may not see that right away. They see a hotel, but instantly they see money out of their pocket versus
Okay.
you live here.
Okay.
You be here.
But again, if you don't have a place for me to come to, then you have to
no,
kick out
what
money,
you're
and
saying,
that's your
what
fault.
you're saying is valid.
Okay.
You know, but I was just telling you, like, the hotel sounds like immediate money.
You have
versus
to
going to see my girl.
understand the leverage of it, right?
Mhm.
If I go see my
100%.
girl and she has her own place and it's a luxury apartment, I'm living good regardless.
Mhm.
She got the snacks on deck, the drinks on deck, this on deck, the food on deck.
So some people take that for granted,
Right?
And I think that's
the problem.
What that is.
So again, if you cannot
Mhm.
match me, you got to give up the hotel,
Mhm.
and that's just what it is.
Yeah.
So we pull up.
So was it over after that?
Let me tell you something.
All right, yeah,
So we get there, and he said to me, "Some go half." I said no. He talking about okay. Well, I said listen, give up what you can afford.
Mhm.
So we go to this hotel. Let me tell you something.
But hold on. You said what you could afford. I mean, was motel in the cards? Could you?
Do not stay at the Quality Inn.
I'm just saying. You said what you could afford.
The motel wasn't it.
And he brought it from Days Inn for you.
The Quality Inn was the hotel. One thing about it is when you go
you
go to the hotel, please check.
Not La Quinta. Okay.
Please check the bed. I don't know. If the hotel looks old, you still got to check where you sleep, right?
Yeah, facts.
So we pull up the mattress piece. I'm talking
Mhm.
about the mattress cover and the sheets and all that, and the bed. The bed had somebody's old period blood on it.
Oh no.
Period.
Really?
The fucking bed skirt had some old throw. I don't know what was going on prior to, but the guy didn't know that the room was like this. He was giving out rooms and didn't know that they were dirty.
Yeah.
So we go back. First try.
Where was this again?
This was in the Poconos.
No, I'm saying, where was the hotel? What was it called?
Quality Inn.
Quality Inn.
Don't ever stay there.
Okay.
I don't care for shit if you got $80 to your name. You go home.
How much was the room?
It was like $87 because we went to a third party.
Okay.
So the third party was acting fun.
Wait.
Because you would on the app. Stop using apps, y'all.
You went to the third party for the Quality Inn?
Yeah. Because he talking about we got to book it beforehand so they don't run out of rooms. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It's the Quality Inn. Pull up and they going to have something.
So y'all wasn't really gelling to begin with.
That's the problem.
If you don't got
know what's for you and not for you.
If you got to go to a third party, you got to go to Travelocity for the Quality Inn. That's crazy. Continue your story.
So I drive 2 hours in a rainstorm. I realized I didn't want to drive back. The closest thing was the Quality Inn. We get to the Quality Inn. We have that experience. I said, one thing about me and the standard is I'm not sleeping here. So you either going to sleep here by yourself or you're going to up it up. We leave the Quality Inn because we tried the first room. The first room, it was stink. Second room,
you was giving him opportunity,
right? Second room didn't have electricity. Third room, we peeled the bed back and it's blood. We said we're done.
Yeah.
Quality Inn.
Three
thank
chances.
you so. And I gave and that was more than. I said Quality Inn. Thank you so much. We're not gonna stay here anymore. We go to a nice little resort. He got to kick out extra money. I'm happy. It's smelling good. But they got little. You know.
Is he happy?
He was happy too.
Okay.
One thing about him, he upped his standard. He said, "Wow, I'm dealing with a girl that's not playing around. I gotta up my shit." I said, "Here's a teachable moment for you."
Yeah.
So we did all that. Now he's talking about I'm calling back the Quality Inn, trying to get my money back.
Yeah.
It was a mess.
Yeah. You need your money back.
Get your money back.
Yeah.
Long story short, the stay was cool. It was cute for the day. Ladies,
but you still holding on to the whole experience.
The experience
so you wasn't really affording him chances. You was holding on to all these strikes.
It was.
You wasn't really allowed. You were not forgiving when he got the new hotel.
I was at the end of it. Because if you're gonna let a lady drive 2 hours in a rainstorm, you gotta lay it out for her. She did what she had to do. She didn't ask you for gas money, food, none of that. So at least you could do is lay me right and maybe provide the meal because I'm still gonna be hungry at the end of the day. It was a time.
But what was the straw that you said it was done?
The straw for me was the dirty rum.
But so that's what I'm saying. You're not forgiving because you're still going back to the dirty room. You're not really you hold on to grudges.
No,
you're not really.
No, because I forgave him when we got to the nice room. I think the straw.
But you keep bringing it up.
Do you know what the straw was for me? The straw was after you done spent all the money that you spent. You told me now that you got $4 to your name. That's the straw.
So he was a broke boy.
You spent your last. You knew you only had that.
But hold on. So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. He spent his last on you.
You spent your last.
Look at that pause, my nigga. Fucking got her. Look at that. Look at that.
You spent your last on me, but then you wanted to complain about it. That's the problem for me.
So he wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy at the end. So I think what it is you knew it was your last, then you complained about it. What can I do for you?
Was the sex good?
There was no sex.
There was no sex.
There was no sex.
What do you mean?
Do you know what the nigga did the next day? He actually sent me an Apple Pay request of $20 to get him Domino's the next day because he ain't have it. That was the last straw for me. You spent your last, and then you requested $20. I'm done with it. Thanks so much for the time, but I'm never having a time with you again. How tall was he? He was barely 6 foot. He said, "I'm 6 foot with Tim's on."
You need to lower your standards of height, maybe.
I'm hiring him.
I'm saying the things that you look for may not be in the pack.
Somebody told me to go shorter.
The things that you want.
Right.
And this is
6'1" with Tim's, whatever he said.
The things that you want may not be in the package that you assume they will be in.
Okay. And is that a teachable moment for me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. And you remember it vividly. So it should always be a teachable moment.
So if I
remember the things that you liked aesthetically did not accompany you the right way when it was time.
So if I go under 6 foot or 6 feet, excuse me, am I now guaranteed a good time?
You're never guaranteed anything.
Okay. So what are we saying here?
I'm saying that maybe your range of what you're looking for and aesthetically wise, all the things that you really care about may be in a package that you're not looking for, not checking for. So I'm saying widening. I'm always gonna ally for short men. I'm always gonna be an ally for short men.
How tall are you standing?
I'm 5'8".
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you were taller than that.
I mean, I got a muscular stature, I guess. I don't know. I'm Lola Brooke, nigga.
Don't play with it.
Don't play with it. All day with it. Spend all day in
it.
You know? Sometimes your projection of who you are is bigger than what you are, maybe.
Okay.
You know, so I mean
solid.
So I don't know. Listen, Tom Cruise is fucking like 4'9".
Don't play with that man.
He's short as fuck though.
Wow.
I mean, he ain't 4'9", but I mean, he's small.
All I can say
Bow Wow was small as shit. He got all the bitches.
If you're not standing 6 feet and taller, at least come with some type of substance, because the experience itself made me question. It's now 12 o'clock, and we're now booking this hotel.
I'm telling you,
what's going on.
I'm telling you this because you need to maybe. Let me not say you don't need to do anything.
Okay,
but you should possibly
broaden my horizons.
Open your eyes a little bit more, because you probably immediately turning people down
because they're not 6 feet.
Have all the other 90% of things that you want because they are not 6 feet.
I just told you prior that I tried the 5'9", and when he was behind me,
he
told me I was too big for him.
That does not qualify for all men.
Okay.
Same as that 6 foot men. There are probably some 6 foot men that have all the things you want, would treat you like a princess. But you know, that does not qualify for every man. That 5'9" person, unfortunately. Same thing. Y'all don't want all women to speak for y'all.
He couldn't catch it.
Do y'all want all women to speak for y'all?
No. But
so it should not be the same way for men.
Okay. I'm going to broaden my horizons, but if you're coming to me, please come correct. It's done.
That's fair. You know.
Whether you're 5'5" or not.
But I think you need to how old are you now?
Don't do that.
How
Never ask a nice woman her age.
A nice woman. Are you nice?
I'm as I can get. As it could come.
You were younger than me.
I'm under 30, but I'm close to 30. Just know that.
You under 30 still? Damn.
I am still.
Yeah.
I'm still.
So you learning.
You learning. Absolutely.
You learning. You under 30 still, damn.
Right? And all these years you know me.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Still haven't pushed it yet.
Yeah. So,
but I'm still here, amen.
But I'm saying, you know, so you got time to figure things out, you know, but you're getting wise about a minute. I mean, listen, I do understand the dating world, the dating pool has pee in it. I understand that.
And them apps too. Listen, when you were under 30, did you feel like you were ready for a relationship?
No.
I'm giving 28, 29. Where was your mind at?
Hoeing?
Still?
Yeah, I'm using that as a I never like that word. I'm using that as a very loose term. Okay. There's nothing in there.
There's something in here, and I'm going to sip it with the straw.
Anywho,
got the last bit of it.
Anywho, I mean, it's not about.
I'm listening.
It's not about settling. That's something I'm never gonna do. You know, I mean, I low key do believe we settle some kind of way somewhere, whatever. You know, they always say Kim Kardashian finally went to Kanye because she was tired of being a hoe. You know, and just sat
That
down
didn't
for
work
a
out
minute.
though, so it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is there an age bracket that you finally feel like you need to now leave your whole phase and settle down? Because I'm approaching 30 and I'm trying to figure out, do I need to go to a 40-year-old grandpa to get what I want?
I don't believe no limitations.
Okay.
You know, because I mean, all that is judgment, and like, you know, you should be doing this at this age. You should know better. Like, it's not always about that. Can you open that?
I need a little help, but
all right, give it to me. Let me see. I don't know if this is twistable or not.
I'm not gonna try because I got these pretty nails on. I don't know if y'all can see.
You don't want that. You know, but I don't know. I don't think there's like an age limit on those kind of things.
Okay.
You know, let's open.
Pretty. Thank you so much.
You know, but so I don't know. I don't know if like I know people feel well. Oh, yo, I'm 30s. I need a house. I gotta get together. I need kids.
I feel like the age is creeping up.
Like,
yes,
people feel that way, and they shouldn't.
Yes,
you know, there's no real time limit. To, like none is. Everything could be going tomorrow. Nothing is promised. Like there's no time limit to another stuff. Like I moved. I got my first apartment when I was 24 years old.
Yum.
You know, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my favorite. I really don't love that stuff.
It's just giving iced tea to me.
Yeah, but 20.
That's all.
But I was 24 when I got my first apartment. You know.
Okay. I was 23 when I had mine.
So like everybody has a different range.
age,
you know. Some people, and like sometimes it's not even. I'm looking for a townhouse now. You know, like I'm good with all this. I'm done. You see, my yard is crazy right now.
Oh my God, are you gonna give this away?
I'm gonna try.
Wow.
You know,
oh
not give it away. I need to get paid for it.
Absolutely. I mean, but I'm saying though, you've had memories here, so now it's time.
Oh yeah, no, it's
elevate.
5 years of memories, whatever.
Wow. Okay, 5 years. Wow.
You know, so I mean, time flies as well.
Absolutely.
But you also learn stuff at a particular time. Like I was the first one when I got a house. I knew that I was putting my foot in the sand, basically. Like, all right, I'm drawing a line.
How old were you? You were
when I got the house.
Yeah.
I was right before 30, like maybe a month before I turned 30.
Okay, so right around where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
All right.
That was like a small little
Not
goal.
a month though.
It was like a month. It was like February, but like you know, there was a small little. But that was like a small little goal of mine. I want to get out before I turn 30, whatever. Yeah. You know, I do wish my grandfather was here, was able to see it.
Okay.
He passed, you know, maybe a couple years before that, unfortunately. But or shit, a year before that he passed. But you know, when I did that, it like made. It was drawing a line in the sand. I'm like, all right, I'm staying here for a little while. Holding stuff down. I'm in a position where I don't even know what bills are gonna be thrown my way. The municipal bills, the water. I heard
owning the house is different.
Water, electric, like it's all on you. Something break, it's on you.
I was about to say that's what I was gonna say. Something break.
You know, air. I had to get the air fixed one summer because it stopped working.
Central Air
2 years ago, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, like in the middle of the summer, watching I'm like, yo, why is the temperature going up in my house right now?
And I will not sit here and sweat in my own house.
So I mean, yeah, you learn PSE&G, you learn like it's things you learn and figure things out. Got a fence back there. You had to get a permit you gotta get permits to do stuff. Like, you know, it's stuff that you had to.
So you learned this as you go, as you went.
Yeah, okay. But of course, like you jump out the window. You don't like when I first when I was 24, I had a fine budget. I was like, all right, you know, Excel budget, see what I spend, what I get on food, gas, student loans, whatever. Like, how can I afford this? You know.
Did your career change?
And back then, granted, my rent was $650. Which
that's what I'm saying. Did your career change?
$650.
Or did the expense change?
Both. Yeah, but you have to, they both have to change for you to even survive.
Yeah.
You can't keep doing the same thing and trying to survive with the inflation and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
And now, like I have equity in my house, like, and it feels good to have that. Yeah. And I want my money, but also, shit is expensive out here. Where you gonna go next? You know, sometimes it doesn't really. But those are the things that you learn. You know, so you kind of just jump out there, and you don't. That doesn't have an age on it.
Okay.
Even with my girl now, like I've known her since May 2021, something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a little time in.
Yeah, and I mean it was like breakup happened maybe a couple months before that, whatever, and we talking, and all this time it was just we wasn't really official. Whatever, it was going through our ups and downs, highs and lows. Maybe I'm here, maybe I'm in this, maybe I'm not. Things just take time, and sometimes the right time is the right time. So. And nobody knows what life is. People be in relationships for 40 years and get and have divorce. Yeah. So like there's no definite in anything you do. So I say that to say like, time is relative. Right. Doesn't really, I wouldn't put too much pressure like people, because 20-year-olds today, 30-year-olds for sure, but 20-year-olds today, like they put so much pressure on themselves. Like, and granted, some of them are getting
a lot faster. Though.
Some
That's
of them
what
are getting
is.
the results. I mean, and they have this technology to go faster.
Absolutely.
So I mean, I could be a hating ass man, but like they got the technology. Things are moving in their favor.
Yes.
We paved the way to a degree, whatever. Things are moving in their favor. Things are they're getting jobs that don't have bosses.
Correct.
They learn about entrepreneurship a lot more.
I was about to say.
When we got that, it was like when we had that elective as a class in college, entrepreneurship, it was looked at like a joke. It's like
they were like, "Are you for real? Are you ready? Are you sure?"
But
keep a 9 to 5.
Listen, you know how many people parents are like, yo, go ahead today. We'll be like, yo, go ahead and do that rap career.
Right.
We see it's lucrative. Go here and be an Instagram model. We see go be a podcaster.
Right.
10 years ago,
some people still frown upon it though.
But yeah,
they feel like it's not real.
Of course, but like there's a lot more people accepting to it now because they see people.
Because it's a trend. It's a thing now.
But they see different walks of life. They see a Chance the Rapper. You got your gospel over here. They see Kanye. They see, they see Lola Brooke. They see
people are getting that opportunity for sure.
They have opportunity
more
than making it work.
It was, yeah.
They see the one-hit wonders and it's making it work for them.
Still.
Like, Yang Yang Twins still out here.
Okay.
Even though they had a couple hits. But, people, it's not one defining thing, and people now, but that's why I say 20-year-olds, they put so much pressure, but because of the social media too.
Yeah.
We didn't have social media growing up.
Social media is crazy.
The most we had
that
MySpace.
Comparison is too much.
We had MySpace. I wasn't on Black Planet. But we had MySpace. And
I had a MySpace song on a page.
Of course you did.
I did not.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't. I wasn't that girl.
Oh, you wasn't coding? Damn. They told us coding we went through a different era of things. Now people don't know Queen Latifah. Like these 20-year-olds don't know Queen Latifah rapped.
Right. Right.
Things change. There's no real time on stuff. And to segue into it, Samuel L. Jackson is 74 years old.